And now, Fight Club. It is time for our main event of the evening! These are two of the fucking best. They've been doing it for years. So Fight Club, I need all the energy you have. What do you say? One more time. Are you ready for this main event? It's going to be a 3-round battle. Introducing first, he looks like he groupies women's herbal tea, Sandeep Sen! What's up, Sandeep? How are you doing tonight?
Feeling good.
Good. You ready for this fight?
I am.
All right, we are going to meet your opponent now. He looks like he tries to pick up women at college protests, Stephen Bolles!
I can't do that.
The herbal tea thing, I almost thought that was me for a second. I almost got up. That's good for you.
How you feeling? You ready for this fight, Stephen?
I am very, after this electric night so far, yes. Yeah, I'm excited for this battle.
I just want to say God hates fragments.
Yes.
That was a callback, but...
Thanks for calling back to a joke that didn't work the first time. Round 1 is 3 jokes, tit for tat. Round 2 is 4 straight through, then 3 more in round 3. We'll go to our judges with feedback in between the rounds. We want to pick a winner overall after all 3. Sandeep, Stephen, which one of you two would like to kick us off?
You go first.
Stephen's going first, Sandeep's going second. Fight Club, I need all your fucking energy. What do you say? You ready for this main event? Round 1 is 3 jokes, starting with Stephen. This main event starts now.
Alright, I'm sorry I'm a little unprepared. I forgot to schedule this doctor's appointment. I'm just kidding. Sandeep's not a real doctor, he's a psychiatrist. And he actually calls himself the Skype-chiatrist. That's real. He calls himself the Skype-chiatrist, which is hilarious. Your female clients keep getting me zoomed.
Stephen Bolles. Because it's the only sport he's in shape for.
Alright, thank you, Slumdog Paycheck to Paycheck. Sandeep couldn't hold down a real job because he keeps calling in Zeke.
You look like you skateboard to the welfare office.
I have, that's for sure. Sandeep said he's tired of the dating apps and he's trying to do cold approaches in public more often. I think it's great you're aware of how these women feel when you approach them.
Stephen's the real-life Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, which is ironic because he's the one who loves wearing a mask and being chased by kids. The only mystery he hasn't solved is why his wife cheated on him.
Fight Club, give it up for round 1 of this main event! I tried to pick a winner yet, but Jacob Williams, your thoughts so far after round 1?
Yeah, this was fun. This was a great battle with Sandeep and I guess Travis Kelsey's girlfriend's body double. But yeah, I'm excited to see the next one.
Alright.
Hell yeah, John Ajodah.
Yeah, as half white, half Indian, my allegiances are torn. Your ergonomic tactical phone stand is gay as hell. Put that fucking down.
It's Pride Month.
Put that fucking down, dude, right now. Okay.
Put it up more.
Anyway, yeah, that's stupid. All right.
Rebecca Reingold.
Yeah, you kind of look like you live in the tents at Columbia and then prevent his kids from getting to class. I gotta be honest, I'm going with Sandeep on this one because I need a referral. All I'm getting at here.
Rebecca thinks Sandeep's got it so far. Gabby Jordan Brown.
I have 0 guesses as to how old either of you are. You guys could each be like 30 or 50. I'd be like, okay. I think this is pretty even so far. I think the skateboard to the welfare office is pretty cool. I also think, yeah, Stephen's wife did cheat on him, and we don't talk about that enough as a society. Let's talk about it in the next round, shall we?
Loyiso.
Also split.
Well,
we'll just put it. I was expecting more stereotype jokes because they both like generic, both versions of generic themselves. Like generic Indian and every white guy ever. But I'm excited to sing it off.
All right, we're going to move on to round 2. Fight Club, what do you say? Are you ready to continue this main event? Round 2 is going to be 4 jokes straight through, starting with Sandeep. Round 2 starts now.
Steven is pansexual. He will sleep with anyone as long as it's not consensual. Steven's biggest influence in music is Marilyn Manson, and his biggest influence with women is Charles Manson. Steven fucked 53 trans women in 2023. What? He's filled more new cavities than a dentist at a meth clinic. Seriously, 53 people. His cock is more bruised than P. Diddy's girlfriend.
Stephen Bolles.
Alright, yeah, I'm fruitier than your uncle's cart in Queens. Alright, let's get this over with. Sandeep, this was supposed to be a fun battle, and then I found out Sandeep threw a Molly party for comedians where they all did Molly and went dancing, and I wasn't fucking invited?
Whoa!
Yeah, now I gotta fuck you up. Sandeep said his first favorite comedian is Ellen, so it's no surprise you're secretly a gay cunt. Sandeep, it's funny that you're a shrink, because usually when an Indian guy want to change someone's head, they use a cup of acid. No? Alright, fair enough. He said his dating profile says, I'm a psychiatrist and a comedian. I'll diagnose you and then mock you. It's crazy you don't get laid all the time. Sandeep's going to Burning Man this summer, hopefully to throw himself in the fire.
Fight Club, give it up for round 2 of this main event! So for some of you guys who don't know, people exchange information before these roasts. I think Steven said, just so you know, I slept with 53 trans women in 2023.
53 and some trans, yeah.
Okay.
Feel like a 10% 90s.
I also feel the need to say that because some of you might wonder how Sandeep figured that out otherwise about Steven. We'll go to our judges. Loyiso, we'll start with you. How you feeling after round 2?
Sandeep took it from me on. That was just a brutal opening to round 2. Very specific. You shouldn't have given that information.
Yeah.
That was a quick way to say I had to lose.
Gabby Jordan Brown.
I'm so shocked that you wouldn't invite someone to the Molly party who's incredibly overstimulating. I mean, I'm so surprised. 53 trans women? Are there even 53 trans women? It's like, I love trans women, but there's not that many of them. You know, it feels like you found them all.
Feels like they're fucking everywhere. Trump! How are you?
Sandeep is edging it for me so far, but I'm excited to see you around 3. And Matt is edging off of the idea of so many trans women.
Rebecca Reingold.
Yeah, I had no idea 53 trans women existed either. I do look like a Fox News anchor, so that tracks. But I will say, if anyone's going to track them down, it is a guy like Steven. So I commend you for that. I'm going with Sandeep on this one. I gotta give it to him. That was great.
All right, John and Ajodah, your thoughts after round 2?
This battle of hitting on the yoga instructor for different reasons, but yeah, Sandeep definitely dominated this round. Except, however, I ran into him on the train with my girlfriend. She complimented his jacket, and he didn't say it back to her. Just putting that out there. She had a very nice jacket on. And he had a nice jacket, and she said nice jacket, and then he said thank you, and then didn't say back to her. Fucking.
No! What the fuck, dude? I don't have social skills. This is what you know.
It's like both of our personal lives are on trial.
The battle between original yoga and 2024 yoga. Jacob Williams.
Yeah, I feel like I learned a lot about Steven's dating history. It explains why a lot of his sets have really good transitions. But no, you're both really fun. Although I feel like at a certain point, Steven did lose the crowd a little bit, almost as if it was his wife. But very excited to see this.
We are going to move on to round 3. Fight Club, I need some energy. What do you say? Are you ready for round 3? 3 jokes, tit for tat, starting with Steven. Round 3 starts now.
Alright, yes, my ex-wife is a whore. That's well established. She actually said you slid in her DMs because she looked like an elephant that could jack off 8 dudes.
Steven looks like he was studying to be a wizard, and then he discovered weed.
Not bad. Sandeep has only had one girlfriend 12 years ago, and he recently tried to reconnect with her to congratulate her on getting into college.
Steven is so white, he lures kids into his van with hacky sack.
Sandeep has actually got that dog in him. So I'm pretty sure that's what he'll be reincarnated as.
Steven's like Jesus. They look the same and are best known for dying on stage.
Fight Club, real Christian crowd tonight. Yeah, give it up for this main event. We'll pick a winner now, even though we all know the real score now is 53-1. We're gonna go to you guys first, Fight Club. Do you think the winner of this main event overall after all 3 rounds is Sandeep Sen? Or is the winner of this main event Stephen Bolles? A lot of you abstained, I think, but we'll go to our judges. Jacob Williams, crowd vote went a little more to Sandeep. Who do you think won this fight?
I don't know. Yeah, I do feel like Sandeep would be attracted to Steven's ex-wife because in his culture, cows are sacred. But sorry.
That's the first one of those Stevens liked.
No, this is anyway. Yeah, great battle overall. I would give it to Sandeep.
Another vote for Sandeep Sen. John and Ajodah, I'm a glass half full guy, so I like to think of you as half white. Who do you think? Who do you think won this race?
Nobody's perfect. Yeah, that last one really fucking stunk. By round of applause here, who in the audience has a fuck Steven's wife?
Fuck Steven's wife!
Fuck Steven's wife! Well, I'm just saying, my sweet Sarah, she's very special to me, and you insulted her, Jack, and I'll never forget that. So I vote Steven.
2 for Sandeep, 1 for Steven. Rebecca Reingold.
I don't know, Steven. I kind of feel like you take a plan B just to understand how women feel. Yeah, that 3rd round, whew, you guys gave up. I'm just going to give my 3rd one to Sandeep again, so that's that one.
All right, it's 3-1. Gabby Jordan Brown.
This was like a battle between the 2 kinds of guys who work at McKinsey and try and like hide it, you know? Oh, is anyone here fucking smart? Okay. I think Sandeep, you really crushed the first 2 rounds, and then Steven had the best joke of this round. But I do think I'm gonna vote for Steven because I also don't like that you insulted John's girlfriend. Because I just DM'd her that she had a really nice jacket. And now tonight she and I are going home.
2 for Steven, 3 for Sandeep. Loyiso, what do you think?
I think Steven was pretty consistent, but that 2nd round was most brutal, which is for me the point of the whole night. Sorry, man, no one got your Ganesh joke. It's American. Like other cultures, what? So mine goes to Sandeep.
There's another vote for Sandeep.
Yeah.
Fight Club, fun main event, guys. Give it up to your winner, Sandeep.